everyone, Tez here, and today we're doing another Dislyte video on level 99 with Spatial Towers. You guys liked the last episode, level 98, so I decided to do a new one. We're gonna not waste time on the BS, not waste time on anything. This is a free-to-play, friendly team composition. If you have any better characters, like, you know, level 60 Sally or level 60 Clara or any other legendary that's insane, I didn't have good luck on the gacha, so I'm not going to rely on those, so that everyone can use this team. It's not just, like, reliant on your luck. So, if you got better characters, experiment with your team, try it out, because I'm pretty sure those legendaries are going to be way better than the team I'm going to give you. But it works. That's how I beat it. So, nonetheless, let's get started. First off, level 99. The idea around level 99 is there's two waves. The first wave is 2 Arcana, 2, Lucas, and 1 Tever. Wave 2 is the 4 in the first 4 in this column. It is 1 Unis, 1 Sienna, 1 Raven, and 2 Biondina in the front. That is how it works. I'm going to show you my team composition right about now. So, the way I did this is that, again, it's a free-to-play friendly team. It's not exactly, like, maybe the best team in the entire world to beat this, but it worked for me. So, again, experiment, try it out yourself. My first character is Gabrielle. Amazing character, definitely useful because we're going to need that broadside, we're going to need that rush. Because immunity is important against Lucas, who can stun you. So, definitely important we have that. Secondly, I put Tong Yun. Tong Yun is amazing. You can transfer Tong Yun out for Sander if you want to. Sander's an amazing choice as well. But I like Tong Yun. But I'm going to recommend 100% get Avatara and Talisman to level 5 and level 6 respectively. Because that one turn cooldown reduction is super important. Get Talisman and Avatara to level 5 and 6. Next up we have Longmian. Longmian's super important for this because of the freeze that he gives. It's super duper important. Longmian is important, so definitely get Longmian up there. I would say get level 5 on cold touch and get the cooldown reduction by one turn. Super important to have. So yeah, just do that because it is really necessary. It'll slow you down if you have the 5-turn cooldown. We also have Chongpu. Chongpu is amazing. I like Chongpu better than Hengyu. Because, I don't know, I just feel like her healing for restoration is insane. And her Prayer of Renewal gives more immunity, which is something we really need. Because Tever can give you debuff. And as well, Arcana can take away your buffs. So if we lose the first immunity, we can set up another immunity so that Arcana, no, Lucas cannot stun us. Because we do not want to be stunned by Lucas. Because Lucas, if we do get stunned, it ruins the entirety of our team. Kind of. Not too bad, but we just lose a deep damage phase, and we don't want to lose a damage phase. Just, it's not necessary. And lastly, Yesua. Yesua is also a free-play character. If you don't have Yesua, I would say don't even, like, there's no need to be worried about getting Yesua. Just go with, like, a chat. Just spend like, an hour or something, just, like, dedicated to looking at the chat so you get ripples. Really good character to have. Trust me, once you get her the first time around, I don't even have any, like, you know, resonance for her, but she's still amazing. So, definitely get Star Dancer up to level 3, and get Astral Guardian up to, like, level 6 if you want to. It's not necessary, I just really did enjoy having it at level 6. But, yes, Invincibility on Astral Guardian is so important, because Tever seems to attack Yesua a lot, so it's really good to have. But nevertheless, that's a team I'm going to be showing you. Oh, I should show relics for soon, though, as well. I'll show my relics. The thing is that Gabrielle usually needs speed, but I went with HP because she doesn't need it that much in this level. We also have Tong Yun, and same thing, basic same sort of build as last time for level 98. We have Longmian. Longmian I want to build with a lot of accuracy, a lot of speed, because Longmian needs to be able to freeze everyone before they can start doing stuff to us. You know what I mean? So it's really, really important. Chongpu, this is my build for her. I'm not going to show you specific stats because it's not necessary to know that. In my opinion, as long as you know the main, like, sets that you have to use. We also have Yesua. This is how I built her. So let's go straight into how we're going to be able to beat level 99. So I'm going to be kind of rushing this because I don't want to make these guides too long. Nobody likes to sit through like a 15-minute guide. So how I did it is that I dealt with the first wave quite easily. The way I do it, Longmian freezes first wave. You want to at least freeze the 2 Arcanas because they can steal your buffs if you don't freeze them. So if you didn't freeze them with Longmian, just quit out of it, restart, because just it's better to have the 2 Arcanas freeze. If you freeze anybody else, good job, but the 2 Arcanas are mandatory. Secondly, afterwards, we're gonna need to be able to first use Gabrielle's broadside ability instead of her rush. So don't use rush because there's no need to. Lucas will use his stunning ability after he uses his third ability. So his third ability just takes away AP, but his second ability stuns. So just keep watching his second ability on the cooldowns around that, so you can prepare your immunity beforehand, so you don't get, like, you know, stuck without immunity and you get stunned, which is crazy. So put down Gabrielle's defense down during the first phase. It's not too bad, because you're gonna need to put the defense down on at least, like, the 2 Arcanas, maybe the Tever if you get lucky. And basically just kill the Arcanas. Like, I killed 1 Arcana with Tong Yun immediately because Tong Yun is just that strong. He can one-shot. Then I killed the Tever because the Tever, as I said before, Tever likes to target Yesua for some reason. And he may target somebody else. Who knows? Like, this is my personal experience with it. So if he's targeting Yesua or whoever he's targeting, put immunity on them so they don't die immediately from, like, Tever. Because Tever can really get bad if you get the Seer up. So put them immunity. Make sure that Tever is kept control of, and kill Tever next. Then kill the second Arcana. You can really interchange how you do it, but the main goal is kill the back row. I don't care, like, what pattern you do it in, as long as you take care of that back row, because that back row is what's really doing the damage to you. It's gonna be troublesome. So afterwards, once you kill that back row, you're gonna want to focus Lucas's next, and Lucas's, again, they can give you stun, they can take away AP, but they're not too heavy in terms of damage. Just keep an eye on whoever Lucas is focusing, because you want Lucas to focus Gabrielle, because Gabrielle's the most health. She's the tank. You don't want him to focus, like, Tong Yun, because you want Tong Yun to be alive. You don't want him to focus, like, Long Mian all of a sudden. Try to keep everyone's health, except for Gabrielle's, quite low. So, no, keep everyone else's health quite high, except for Gabrielle. Apologies for the mix-up. Afterwards, I would say, like, use a time when you're trying to kill Lucas as a buffers period, because you're going to want to use this to get your cooldowns back, get your avatar back, get your broadside back, get all your abilities back from cooldown, because they're going to be necessary for Wave 2. I would say just remember, Apollo, keep track of that second ability that stuns you, and put up immunity whenever you know that he's going to be stunning you. Secondly, Wave 2. Wave 2 isn't too bad, except when you don't know what to do. Because I've heard a lot of people, no shirt Sherlock, it's like, if you don't know what to do, how do you read it? A lot of people say Beyondina should go first. I don't agree with that. I tried it out. It is an absolute nightmare if you cannot deal with Sienna first. Because Sienna, as you can see right here, let me just pull up Sienna really quick. Sienna is an absolute nightmare because of one ability, Wrath of the World. And the reason why is that it clears their AP, gains another turn, and if the target's AP gets to 0 later, and a 40% chance of inflicting stun occurs. It is horrible. She is an absolute nightmare. Really, really bad. Take out Sienna first. You're gonna want to use your Longman freeze. Freeze everybody. If you don't freeze everybody, that's fine. But try to freeze everybody because it's really important you do. And then aim for Gaia immediately. You're gonna want to use Gabrielle's broadside again, not her rush, because there's no need for immunity. You're not gonna need immunity as much during this phase. Like, the only time I think you would need immunity is for Odin, Raven, because she can basically, and buffs on all enemies. Yeah, no, she can dispel. She can dispel even, which is crazy. So, yeah, immunity just goes out the window during Wave 2. So, really, there's no need for immunity for Wave 2. You can still proc it if you want, but it's gonna be tougher to use. So use Gabrielle's broadside to bring down the defense of Sienna. If you don't bring down the defense of Sienna, that's fine, but you're gonna have a tougher time. So, bring down defense. Once Sienna's defense down, you're gonna want to use Yesua, like, you know, her attack up, defense up skill. I forgot what it was called right now. But then you use Tongyun Avatara, immediately kill Sienna, one-shot her, and then she will be out for the count. it'll make things a lot easier because now your AP has sort of been regulated. It won't be as bad as if both Unas and Sienna were taking down your AP. So with that in mind, once Sienna is down, it'll be a lot easier. It's way easier to do it from now on, way more manageable. So next up, you're going to want to deal with the Biondinas. So, deal with the Biondinas, check for whoever is getting the most damage done to them. Try to heal them up as much as possible, because Biondina is a hard-hitting character. If Tong Yun gets killed by Biondina, that's bad. That's really, really bad. So, use that invincibility from Suwa really sparingly, and figure out who Biondina is trying to focus at the moment, and just try to keep them as high as possible. Other than that, kill the 2 Biondinas. If you want to kill Odin as well during this time, please do. As long as you kill Odin and the Biondina, that's fine. Just leave Unas for last, because Unas is not good by himself. He is not good by himself. It just, there's no need to focus Unas if he's with the party, because he will be much easier to deal with if he's solo. So yeah, like really just kill the 2 Biondinas, kill the Odin. Keep using that Gabrielle broadside, maybe that rush ability, so you can bring up the attack percentage of all the characters. It's really important to take down the attack, because they do hit like trucks. They hit like trucks, they hit hard, so like rush is really good because of that attack down. And just constantly keep on trying to use survivability. And then afterwards, after you kill the 2 Biondinas and the Odin and deal with Shu, that's it. That's the entirety of the level. It's not bad. It's not hard at all once you take out Sienna. Sienna's the huge problem. Don't take out the Biondina first. Don't listen to anybody else. Take out Sienna first, because Sienna is a huge, huge, huge problem. So yeah, other than that, really, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to do more Dislyte content probably soon. And if you guys have any comments, anything you want me to answer, any questions about the video, please, I'll always answer them in the comments. If you thought this video was bad and you thought I need some feedback, please give me constructive criticism. Anything is good. I always try to take it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Remember, just try to take out that Sienna, because the Sienna is kind of brutal. And one last thing I do want to say, you can take out the Biondinas. If you want to take out Odin first, by all means go ahead. But trust me, the Biondinas are going to do a lot of damage, so it's best you take them out quick. But you can take out the Odin and the Biondinas in whatever order you want. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing as Wave 1 with the Tevers and the 2 Arcanas. Have a great day, and I wish you all the best of luck with your level 99 completions. Peace!